You did.
Quote of the day. Do not forget to do good and help one another, because these are sacrifices that please God. Key word, please God.
Mm-hmm.
I want to share a definition on pleasing. Pleasing. Gratify. Tickle. Soothe. Comfort. Captivate. We talk about pleasing God when we do good. Quote of the day.
And you know, that should be the main objective when pleasing anybody, is to, you know, look at it like you pleasing God. You dig what I'm saying? It's funny, pleasing, you know, sometimes people go out their way to please people. You dig? And you shouldn't go out your way to please people. You should go out your way to please God. You dig? Everybody else will eventually just catch on. You don't have to prove anything to anybody, which goes back to pleasing. You know what I'm saying? Like he said, tickling and making feel good. The only person you should the only person you should be wanting to make feel good not only is God, but you know what I'm saying, yourself. And then I feel like you wouldn't feel like you have to please anybody but God and yourself. You dig? And everything just kind of works out a little bit easier. What you think?
That's a good point, because see, the deal though, when you please God, people get pleased.
Yeah. Through you pleasing God.
That's right.
The action of you pleasing God is how other people can get pleased.
That's right. So if you're kind to somebody, you might open the door for somebody. Going in the store. It could be anybody.
Yeah.
That's an act of kindness.
Yeah. And you pleasing God doing that.
You pleasing God.
Yeah.
Because you have no motive.
Nothing behind it. You know what I'm saying?
You're not doing it because you want something.
Yeah.
You're doing it because you want to please God.
And when you say that about the kindness thing, most people tend to do kindness for things, to get something back out of it. And the true, you know what I'm saying, from what he's saying from the quote, the true thing is to please God. So it shouldn't be any motive behind kindness. You dig what I'm saying? And it's not always easy to be kind. You dig? But just a little bit of kindness can go a far way pleasing God. You dig what I'm saying? Just a little bit of kindness, like you said, holding the door. You know, it might be on your heart to be kind to somebody you see that's hungry on a corner. You dig? It might be kindness in your heart to help somebody move that need help moving. It could be endless acts of kindness, but you know what I'm saying? Going back to the quote of the day, it's all about pleasing God, what He wants. And as we said, you pretty much please God. That's how you truly please people.
Good point. Good point. You know, I want to add this also. That's why, you know, when I read the Word of God, that empowers you not with just understanding, but the ability to please Him. Because see, the God we talk about lives in you.
Mm-hmm.
And so by Him living in you, that's what really operates through you. That's the kindness of Him that lives in you. Because from the human side of it, the emotional, flesh, how we think, we more so on pleasing ourselves more than anything.
Yeah.
So it's going.
That's very true.
Yeah, it's going to take God's Spirit that's in us to actually present that, because that's better received. Because people will know that you don't have no motives when you're doing it to please God. They're receiving it.
For sure.
And
when he said the thing about the human aspect of just, you know, being kind, right? Like today, like I'm tired today. You do what I'm saying? I barely wanted to not want to be on here. You know what I'm saying? But I had to get everything set up, and you know what I'm saying. When I got it set up, it's all of the kindness in my heart of seeing me and my dad do something great and get out this message. You know what I'm saying? So I have no motive behind it. You know what I'm saying? Like what we doing is pleasing God right now, getting out this great message to the world. You dig? So it's more than just me. And you know, when pleasing God, you gotta somewhat stop worrying about yourself, especially certain situations, because you never know, you know. But yeah, man, quote of the day, man. Anything else you want?
No, that's great. We on point because the great thing is just what I want to add to is this: we have an age gap, so it's just so interesting how God has pulled us together, so you can give your point of view as a young man, and I'm giving my point of view as an older man.
Nah, correct. Because we definitely had two different aspects of what we thought the quote of the day was. You know what I'm saying? How you broke it down, how I broke it down. So that's the quote of the day, man. What y'all think of that quote of the day, man? I'm telling you, man, pleasing, man. That's the word behind the quote of the day. You dig what I'm saying?
Peace.
Pleasing. You did. So